This is a message specifically for people who have persistent pain or cyclical patterns of pain. Deep down, you are someone who knows that your body is trying to get your attention. No matter the condition, no matter the pain, no matter the injury, you understand that there's something up. And that you know that living your life could be a whole lot easier. And I am here to tell you that you are right. What I have learned over the 25 years of working with people and helping them get out of pain is that people are incredibly resilient, and that people with pain are incredibly adaptable and flexible at shifting and doing what they need to do to live life. They are great at compensating, which tells me just how creative and adaptable and flexible that you are. The thing is, though, is that with all the compensation patterns that you have, is that they stack on top of each other. So you might get a QL that's compensating for a hip muscle, and then the QL starts to get pooped out, and then you get something up into your rib cage compensating for the QL, which was compensating for the something in your hip, as an example. And so they stack one on top of the other. And then the compensations then no longer continue to work, right? So what served you no longer serves you, right? So the idea here is recognizing that when the compensations don't serve you. And I have yet to meet anybody who has pain who moves well. So when I can help someone move better, when I can help them reduce compensations, their symptoms start to go down. Now, a real key factor here in this is learning to recognize when the symptoms go down. There's a really good feeling that happens, right? And it's a new pattern. And it's recognizing that the fact that it is a new pattern and that you still have your old survival strategies that have worked for you for so long. And it's recognizing that the symptoms will come back initially because the new pattern will fade. The new pattern's got to get some legs. It needs some endurance, right? So part of the process is you've got the new patterns. You're starting to develop the new patterns, and then the new patterns will fade. And it's recognizing what correlates to when those new patterns fade. So then you can intervene more effectively. So when I work with people, I will say to them, when they feel better after a first session, I will say to them, notice when the symptoms come back. And they'll look at me kind of like, what? And I'll say, your symptoms have gone down now, but it's a new pattern. The new pattern needs to get legs. And so you'll notice that you've got an endurance and a bandwidth. So notice that shift. Notice what happens, what else is surrounding in the environment that is correlated, maybe even contributing to the experience of the symptoms coming back. So that then what happens is the next week when I see them, what occurs is they say to me, my pain symptoms were gone for X period of time. And we confirm that that was a longer period of time than they've ever had before. So then the next step is to have that bandwidth become longer, have the new pattern gain more legs, gain more endurance, gain more bandwidth, to get a clear understanding of what contributes to those symptoms coming back. So then it's no longer this cyclical pattern of pain that keeps going around and around and around. You can actually intervene and you can actually stop that process. But it starts with this process of becoming aware through what I do, which is movement patterns. If this is something that is garnering some interest for you, if this is something that you would like to explore and dig in a little bit deeper into how you move and how you compensate and how you bear load and the relationships between your mind and your body, your level of awareness and clarity of what your symptoms are really bringing up for you, then if you're on Facebook, look at the comment below and you'll see a link to a new program that I'm running called Pain to Possibility. And if you're on Instagram, then take a look for the link in the bio. Take a peek at that link. If you're someone who feels like their body is trying to get their attention and you're just not sure about how to navigate that, I can help you. And I would be delighted to help you. Particularly if you've had short stints of experience with having short-term relief, but you haven't had that sustainable long-term relief. I can help you with that. So have a look at that link below. If you have questions, then feel free to post them in the comments. Feel free to send us an email. Feel free to send us a direct message. The program begins in October and early bird registration is on right now. All right? I'd be so happy to help you. Take good care. Bye-bye.